Whoa, hey yo, ooh, ooh, and move, as if you like looking at truth, and the youth telling the truth, in a chain mail, care about your overwhelmed, prevail self, and you like to be in hell with it, hell with that, and hell with the difference in all this trap shit. Chatting and rapping in sadness and burdens and capping in chain mail. You want to get prevailed out of jail and hell within sin melting and recreation fell as it say. Every day you get a no name, every time your fate just seems to fade between your own brain and two eyes, and thunder thick dies all the time. You like to live life in a better way, better time, better game, better vibe, better day, in a different way, in a skating, in a park, in a racing, and far from a distance and bar, as it used to like a drive a car, but you still can't steer, as you have fears from your last destroyed rock career, and you still want to act like you here, but you're really not, just like last year. Blonde earring piercings, as you like wedding rings and everything, as you always like playing games every time. And esophagus anonymous in the Acropolis, as if you like to be like you like stalking them, as you like Reebok brands and you want to be stand eating crammed can of ham, and you still want to be here, but you're not like Pan, and you still want to fear, and you still want everything that you obviously wanted, but everything just seemed to take fun in and just cave you in, like all this craving pain is still staying in phrases of phases and matrix equations and mathematical statical. You thought you were intellectual, but you're unineligible, and you still want to go by the whole of rules and use the step stool tools, and you still want to act as if you watch it cool, but your reaction was not in the menu, in the venue, in the interview, packed in a convention. You want to act as if you just now finished your sentence, listen and lesson and second guessing, stressing, hesitating, and going in the recreation and felons and face it as if you still wanna act like a watermelon for real. You don't make no sense by this, and you still want to listen, but you're not worth it. You're not deserving perfect earnings, an apology deserving earning journey, as if you still wanna give it, telling secrets and skits and making pretend and fake it, but you still hate. And in all of this, like Slim Shady in a Mercedes lately, in a cruising, as if you still soothing music, grooving and soothing, as if you still wounded in the cruelest of bullets stolen, as if you still like keeping it stuck all the time and time. Moment you own it, the foe and the opponent and the hoes come on and rise in a rose out the grove like volcanic, damn it, panic, experiment. You wanna go, you wanna play Assassin's Creed Syndicate though, and you just go on the low profile. You wanna go 8 Mile and step on the towel, or do you want flow a while along down the road, and you still want to turn to coal, and you want to turn to stone, just like Medusa's eyes are a hole of defined chaos, as if you still want to come up like you like to talk, but you don't like to show up. You cannot even walk, so do not even come up to us. Why not? Because I said so. Do not come up like you want, rolling and flowing and switching fares, as if you don't care about my affairs, staring about the whereabouts in these clouds, crowds are loud and the sound in the clouds of evaporation, still hating, in faction, separation, as if you got an infestation and invasion, as if you still like the creation, but you don't hate, kid, so it's not worth it.